It's Monday again. It seems like it happens once a week. So we're introducing today the Dammit Dooley Dills project. So as a collab with Team Fat Kid, we're gonna make a sandwich. You want to talk about your pickles while you work on your prep and all that good stuff?
The pickles that we have are teriyaki pickles. I made a homemade teriyaki with my personal brine to make a decently dark color pickle. Has some sweet notes to it, along with it also being sour. And then the onions are the same type of brine, but with my Szechuan peppers, so it gives it that numbing feeling that Szechuan gives you. Also a little bit of the same type of taste that you'd get from a regular pickled onion. These have been in there for about 5 days now, and there should be like the perfect crunch to it right now. They should last around a month in the freezer or refrigerator. But Jason, go ahead and start talking about what we're doing today.
Alright, what we're doing is we got a braised pork belly that we're gonna hook up. So I braised this it was just a salt and pepper braise. So basically the belly of the pig where bacon comes from. So we're braising it, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit it with a little hoisin, and then we're gonna hit it with a little unagi or eel sauce. We're gonna kind of make it kind of sweet today, because with the Dammit Dooley pickles, I felt like that's gonna bring a nice acidity to it. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna bring sweet. We got our acidity here, and then we got chili crisp that the butcher brought us, and then have some roasted sliced jalapenos. So we're gonna have an equal balance of sweet, the heat, and the acidity. So exciting about this one. So all we're doing right now is we're just browning the pork belly, trying to crisp it up, and then obviously we're gonna glaze it with the sauce. So check this out. I'll get flippy. And then we'll get all that goodness. So what we did last week, was that last week or the week before?
That was last week.
Last week with the potato,
potato waffle.
So same pork belly. I just got a bunch of it in the freezer now.
Just trying to figure out what to do with it.
So I felt like, Asian was a good way to go. They eat a lot of pork.
Amen.
And little eel sauce.
Jim's it now.
Yeah, just toast it up. We're just gonna brown it a little bit, just so we have a good landing spot for some pork belly. Just took a nice shot of that. Alright, so now that Dooley's got our bread all perfectly good, take a little bit of pork belly down here on the bottom. We're going to be generous because this is Team Fat Kid. So 3 fat slices of black pork there. Boom. And your pickles, dude.
Listen, why do you sound like the Cajun Creole guy?
Alright.
Right there, dude.
And it wasn't supposed to be done with tweezers, but here we are. This is what was close by. A couple pickles. Get the really should have had your own face. Hey, you want what's with the alright, so the pickles again? Or what?
Pickle, teriyaki, and these are Szechuan hot pots. So the red onions should give you a little bit of a numbing feeling. And the teriyaki was a homemade, so it'll have a little bit of sweetness to it, along with the acidity.
Alright, so we got some oven roasted jalapenos. So we're gonna hit it with some chili crisp. Then we're gonna finish it off with a little bit of this fancy lettuce. I don't know what it is, but it's fancy. As you see, it stays on there perfectly. Just a nice freshness here with that. And boom, son. Asian pork belly sandwich. You want to take that one that's done and just throw it on this plate real fast, and we'll cut it in half and get a good reveal for the folks at home.
You want to put
What's gonna hurt? The pork belly was just sitting here in its goodness.
I was gonna say for a B-roll shot, you know.
We're just gonna do this. Look at that bad boy. All right. Ready? Actually, you know what? Butcher, you eat over the tray right there. Take that to the butcher. All right, go ahead. Let it go. How do we do? The Dammit Dooley Dills Team Fat Kid Colab. The DDDTFK.
Alright then.
Delicious?
That is delicious right there.
Julie?
You definitely getting the teriyaki from a pickle. The crisp is definitely coming through.
These are words.
The pork, definitely good. The hoisin comes through it.
Tender bites, you get all the way through it and doesn't fall apart. I think with sandwich construction it's very important, like, because you don't want your slip and slides to go everything. I think lettuce also adds like enough friction, and like with the chili crisp, it's like all that to keep things in place.
You definitely had the chili crisp come through. The onions, I'm starting to get the Szechuan taste to it. That gives you that numbness in the mouth.
These are gonna be really good caramelized.
Yeah, that was just first bite. That wasn't even with the majority of the pickles or anything like that.
All right, guys. So it's a successful sandwich. The collab worked. Dooley and I have only been talking about it for about a week now. Here we go. I got a shit ton of pork belly. If you guys have any ideas or suggestions, I mean, I've done rice bowls. Tell us what you want to see us do with pork belly, and we'll get it done. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and check out the podcast, See Fat and Choose the Fat. We'll be doing that here later on today, and we'll be discussing more in detail about today's adventure from England to Asia.
And give me any sort of ideas that you want for some sort of pickle that you would like to see in the box.
And you can find Dooley, Dammit Dooley Dills at DammitDooleyDill@gmail.com.